beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to the channel. You probably know, but if you don't, my name is Chris, and I'm really happy you are here. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot. Love tarot reading, love reading, and messages from your person, the Tarot Closet, and more. Love messages. It's a reading where we're going into their thoughts, feelings, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energies coming in. Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups. The Master of Emotions maybe is not holding on to them so tightly. It's around the feelings, obviously, and I also really like the King of Cups energy, Pisces, by the way. And it's coming here with the Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn energy. Are we looking at coming together and building or rebuilding a life together, or is something going on? Well, really kind of both. Is something going on? What are we looking at here? We need to dig in a little bit deeper. I'm going to take a deep dive, as we always do here at the Tarot Closet. Just a quick reminder that all your playlists are linked in the video description of today's video, and also always here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. You'll find today's readings, All Signs Tarot, Love Tarot, Collective Love Readings. You'll also find all 12 Zodiac signs if you like to cross-watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or watch for your person. If you are twin flame readings are always here. They are back. But remember, all readings are timeless. Trust the timing. Let's continue diving into the energies coming in. It's the Empress and the Sun. Well, let's see here. New cycle energy, luminary, revealing energy, and the Empress, who can really grow just about anything. Also around timing. And there's a lot of Gaia energy here, divine feminine energy, Taurus, but also by way of Venus, the planet of love, connecting us to Libra. All right, two major arcanas here. That King of Cups energy, there's definitely an emotional, open kind of energy that's coming in, and a healing energy. So I am wondering if there's something going on in that Three of Pentacles. Is the Sun a chance to grow or regrow them? And what are they revealing here? Because again, I really like this emotional availability energy that's coming in. Whoa, okay. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse right out of the gate. You know, Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers is in reverse. Not loving that. The Ace of Cups is in the upright. So somebody regrets. Somebody has a lot of regret. What is it about? Some choices that they made. The Lover's card in reverse. But I also want to validate it's here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And that is, yeah, it's somebody who's kind of struggling. And it's clearly around commitment. Seven of Cups. But however, with the Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio, by the way, it's in reverse, and it's somebody who has clarity. And where their energy is very strong, today we have the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Empress is back. Somebody wants to restart things and work it out. Build a life together. It feels more like rebuild. Where were you? Has somebody been ready and somebody hasn't been? Somebody's been available, somebody hasn't been. This is driving me crazy. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is in reverse, and it's here with the Six of Pentacles. So that's also in reverse. So that's a validation for me as well around somebody who's trying to, I guess you could say, formulate what they want to say. Or maybe even sending messages or calling and deleting them, not sending them. The Nine of Pentacles is here. Okay, so the regret that they have for some decision that they made here. And I'm not always privy to all the details. But the regret that they have around that It's going to be specific for you. It's connected with the Three of Swords in reverse. So there's an apology around it. The Nine of Wands is also in reverse. Interesting. So it's sort of like, well, look. Look at our Nine of Wands today. The Moon in Sagittarius comes after the Eight of Wands. They're holding on to a bow and arrow. And there is an apology in here. Those poppies connect me directly to that. It's a really strong connection for me here at the Tarot Closet, where you should be, by the way, the only channel, the only place that I release my readings. So if you're seeing it anywhere else, please continue to let me know. This Nine of Wands, it's Eight of Wands in reverse, and Nine of Wands in reverse. Like they're really trying, they're really trying to get a message through, make a call. Can you see each other? Four of Swords in reverse. Now, you go into the Four of Swords when you get out of the Three of Swords. Those are in reverse. There's an apology here. It's also a validation. When I'm really feeling this here around, oh my gosh, our Four of Swords in reverse, that somebody's really anxious and trying to get a move on. And look what is just so clear. The Strength card is here. It's connected to the heart chakra, Leo energy, and it's getting over pride and ego and the Strength too. So I do want to validate something really specific as well. If this is someone that you have been in a platonic and or physical connection with, and you've been wanting to know, how they feel. The Ten of Wands is here. The Queen of Swords is here, and the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands is in reverse. So if you've been wanting to know how they feel, that's what I wanted to say. And this is what's coming in. So let me get it in before. Okay, this is also yours, and it's bringing another along with it. Yep, look, the Ten of Swords is in reverse. There's definitely an apology here. So if you've been wanting, what I'm trying to say is if you've been wanting to know how they feel around next level, it's here because maybe somebody wasn't ready or available or what it was, but they made a decision they regret, that they have an apology for, and they're coming in here with the truth. And it almost feels like the nick of time because look at our Ten of Wands today. Somebody's down at the ground with all the poppies, which connect me to this apology. But this is an energy of being exhausted too, like waiting for it. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, and then the Ten of Wands in the upright. And again, the apology, by the way, in the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's very clearly not here yet. And it's sort of like the nick of time is what I'm hearing. Like, can they get here in the nick of time? Because this is somebody who has clarity now and wants to, or is ready, what is it, is coming in a very emotionally open and clear way, an emotional available way, and wants to fix things. That Three of Pentacles, working it out. Building and or rebuilding life together. Had you built it? Were you building it? Was it on the table? And again, it's like do this before it's too late. Temperance is here. Super strong validation around that as well. Major Arcana energy, Sagittarius, and it's connected to the heart chakra. Rebalancing energy. And this is Archangel Michael, who just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth. The Queen of Swords is my protege to the Empress, or excuse me, to Justice. What do you want? It's like I'm tired of waiting here. And this Ace of Cups is connected right to the Strength card. So I want to talk about the fact that that's connected to the relationship. It's connected to the love. There's also a strong connection around friendship there. And I just want to validate that energy. Should we be looking at going from platonic and or physical to more? They are here. And somebody's apologizing for how they were acting, I feel like. And also, what decisions did they make here or won in the Lover's card? Because that's regret around the choices that they made, which they clearly regret and or apologizing for, and coming back in here in a really different way. This is just super clear, and here is justice. Yeah. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy, the yin-yang energy, the imbalance in the Lover's card, where we also have our divine feminine, divine masculine energy is super clear. This is a rebalancing of that. It's the truth coming in here. And also somebody making it right. Connected to the heart chakra. Stepping up. Rebalancing. They know that you are on the verge of being gone. And I'm going to tell you if you, well, whenever you're here, actually, I'm going to point here. Okay, there's a reading here. And that's from, I feel like I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same day. And you'll recognize it immediately, I believe. Someone that's afraid you're moving on kind of energy. And this might be your reading too, is what I wanted to say. Because the Ten of Wands is right here, you know, connected to our Seven of Cups in reverse. Who, yeah, is getting clarity. But that's also you getting clarity. If you're feeling like, you know what, I'm just tired of waiting. Because that's also here in the Four of Swords in reverse. So whether you are barely talking or seeing each other, or you're not talking at all, this person better get a move on around it. It feels like nick of time energy, but making it right here in justice. The Five of Wands. What are the obstacles? Yeah. Saturn and Leo energy. It can slow some things down. By the way, the Nine of Cups is here. The wish fulfillment energy. Is somebody holding on to a 10th cup? Ace of Cups is here. Are we going into the 10 of Cups energy? Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It is on the table. There is an apology for sure here. There's regret here. Somebody really needs to get over their fear around this commitment, around the feelings, but also communicating, apologizing, making it right is super clear. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles are here. As you can see, sort of watering both. You know, needing to make a choice here. Super clear. What is the other pentacle? One of those pentacles is clearly yours. What is the other one? Okay. This is super clear. Six of Swords energy here with the Emperor. This is Emperor energy. And Mars and Aries, by the way, in the Six of Swords energy, Mercury and Aquarius. This is definitely this feeling like, yeah, like they better step it up, because it's this possibility of moving on energy is really strong around you, like it's exhausting waiting. One of the pentacles is yours. What is the other one? Is it just fear of commitment, of feelings? Is there something else going on? I'm literally waiting on this energy, which I do like that it's here. And by the way, this is giving us the Emperor and the Empress. Divine feminine energy here in the Empress, divine masculine energy here in the Emperor. The yin-yang energy, power couple energy. When it works, it really works. There's definitely an element of timing here. And clearly, I feel waiting on a divine masculine energy. It could be vice versa, though, really. And I just want to validate that as well, that it's not about gender. But what's really clear is this is somebody who has regret, who has an apology, who wants to make things right, who wants to be honest. But I have to validate something as well, okay? Now, it's really specific. This is somebody that you're waiting on, that may have made a bad decision. The decision that they made that they're regretting involves another third party. That is here too. Now that's a really specific message, and it could be connecting to work or money with our Emperor, but it could also be connecting to our Emperor and the Justice energy should there be a karmic situation. It's connecting right here to the Two of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands, Minor Arcana energy, this validation of that's the obstacles, you know? I want to bring in some more tarot. The Nine of Wands is back, and now it's in the upright. The Three of Wands is also here. It's connecting. It's here between our Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups, Temperance, and also connecting us to our overall energy, the Empress. Waiting on somebody in that Two of Wands to make a choice, to make a move. And the thing is, here it is, this coming together energy, expansive. Could be literal travel, but it's moving forward, and it is connected to the Six of Swords energy that this has to be figured out. It's like a timing energy and communication, because you have 1 foot out the door, 2 feet out the door, what? But it's also connected to the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So wish fulfillment with that, but I'm also wondering if that is what we have coming in. Somebody making the choice because they regret the last choice that they made. Yeah. The Moon is here. Major Arcana energy. I want to bring in the energies that are coming in, okay? Pisces energy. The bottom of the deck is the King of Cups, so it's back and it's in the upright. I was just about to ask, what are they hiding? What are they afraid of? Their feelings. That's also been really clear. There are a lot more feelings here than maybe they recognized or let on. What's hiding in the Moon? Look at the Strength card connected to it. And the King of Cups is now in the upright, the Master of Emotions around the feelings. Okay, look what is here. I don't know if you can see this. Deck I'm holding up for you here at the Tarot Closet. The Two of Cups. Venus in Cancer energy. This is literally the energy that was just coming in. So it's really validating. I love you and I'm sorry energy. I'm sorry about everything energy is super strong. Did you only want to hear that because it's here? For some of you, I feel like, again, that's a lot more. And here's the decision as well in the Two of Cups. Venus in Cancer energy, the sharing of thoughts and feelings. Could this be for some of you connected to where you were heading in terms of marriage or family energy? It is here. I think that's a really specific message. The Seven of Wands is here in the upright. Judgment is here. Oh my gosh. Wake up, make a decision. There's a really big apology in here. And it's also connected with this person. It's super clear. Which for some of you may be connecting to the past. A very specific message. But somebody is definitely waking up and making this decision. They have regret, again, for decisions that they made. And it feels like they're kind of on speed dial. So the Magician is here in reverse. I just want to show you the energy. The Magician has access to all the elements, unlike the Empress, who is the leader of all 12 star signs. The Magician has the ability to access them and manifest and alchemize and make things happen. This reversal energy is a validation that their energy's been kind of all over the place. It's connected to the Two of Pentacles. Again, justice, what is that? But it's also a validation that things have not reached their potential. And yeah, look, the Six of Swords is back. But it's here connecting with the Six of Swords in the upright. So this kind of energy of stagnation, like nobody's really moved on, but there's no movement, if you know what I mean. Oh, okay, and the last two coming in are the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So clearly somebody who had pulled away, and that's already been, pun intended, clear, but also somebody who's coming back in, getting the confidence to do that. What is really clear here already, I just want to validate the emotional openness and the fact that this person does love you, still loves you. That's just, again, super clear for me. And also a validation that the reading before this one in the Love Tarot playlist really might be yours as well. But yeah, it's also a validation that somebody had pulled away here, Saturn and Pisces energy. The Nine of Wands is back, but now it's in the upright. And it's sort of like it feels like a defensive energy for me. We also have the Ten of Wands here. So there's definitely this feeling of, yeah, being tired of waiting on this person, but how you feel about each other is also really clear. I want to bring in some channeled love messages and see what is coming through here today. The Tarot Closet. Love messages. Love messages from your person and their higher self. I'm sorry I lied to you. It was all my fault. I reread our messages. The bottom of the deck. I am so sorry. So there's another apology here. No, I am not over you. I write messages I never send. So here it is again. Yeah. I really want you back in my life, and I am wising up. To what degree you are or aren't is specific to you, but somebody's literally getting out of the Hangman energy, which is an energy I feel like they've been in of indecision. And yeah, maybe there have even been some power struggles here. I am waking up, Judgment, and also I am wising up. I really want you back in my life is right here with the Two of Cups. Let's bring in some messages from the heart. More love tarot, the Tarot Closet, love messages. Close my eyes. Hopefully the camera doesn't stop because I'm not looking. I love you. The Moon. What are they hiding? King of Cups. Two of Cups. We know already. I love you. I miss you. I love you. A call and response. I'm lost without you. And I'm not over you, and I'm waking up is just super clear. It was me, not you, and I am so sorry. I think of you 24/7. I'm sending telepathic messages. It's connecting to the Moon, the Two of Cups, right in between here. Also the High Priestess. You are my biggest wish. It's a Nine of Cups energy, and that's also bringing in the Star. I miss you, so I love you. I miss you. I love you. I miss you. Here we go. Look, I love you. To the Moon and back. Your last message from your person. Right here, literally on the Moon. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. It's been my honor, as always, channeling for you. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. As always, I'm sending you love, light, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.